Welcome to Travel Smart Weekly, the new insider's travel guide from independent TV.
This is the series in which we share our opinions and advice on the best destinations to visit, plus how to make the most of your trips worldwide.
In this episode, we're heading to Scotland to explore how to spend summer in a country of beautiful landscapes, wonderful coastline, exceptional food and drink, and fun cultural hubs.
Making the most of the warmer temperatures and brighter skies of July and August comes easy, with gloriously long days bringing Scotland's great outdoors to the fore. With landscapes varying from dramatic mountains and open countryside to the corrugated coastline, it's easy to see why hiking, biking and kayaking are among the top attractions.
If you're keen to explore on foot, you'll find a wealth of routes in the highlands. You might not know the Glenfinnan Viaduct Trail, but you'll recognise one of its highlights, the spectacular viaduct that saw the Hogwarts Express steaming across it in the Harry Potter films. Along the 2.5 mile way, you can soak up the views of Loch Shiel, which hopefully will be glistening in the sunlight.
For something a little trickier in the Highlands, set out from Glen Affric, one of the country's most beautiful glens, to reach 2 waterfalls. Over the sometimes uneven and steep slopes, there's Dog Falls within the National Nature Reserve, a large patch of woods, lochs and moorland, and a haven for birdwatching. There's also Plodder Falls on the southern side of the glen, where the water tumbles straight down more than 150 feet, the tallest waterfall in the area, and still regarded as something of a hidden treasure. And of course, if heading upwards ticks your holiday box, there's Ben Nevis to climb, the highest mountain in the British Isles. It's a challenging landscape to summit, one that requires a decent level of fitness and appropriate clothing, but the rewards for reaching the top are well worth it. Away from the mainland, a brilliant way to experience Scotland during the summer is by heading out to its islands. Oban and Kennaicraig are the main departure points to set sail to the Inner Hebrides. One popular choice is the southernmost island, Islay, where you can pack days with distillery visits to sample the local whiskey, kick back on unspoilt beaches, or get out on the water in a kayak. Further west, on a bright day, the waters around Gia are more reminiscent of the Caribbean than Scotland, deep blue from a distance and crystal clear as you paddle through. This small island, home to less than 200 people, is just 20 minutes from the Kintyre Peninsula. For the freshest seafood caught only metres from the kitchen, make an alfresco stop for lunch at the boathouse.
If puffin spotting is on your Hebridean agenda, the best months are May, June and July.
Boat trips can take you to the Treshnish Isles, a string of 8 uninhabited islands where you can see the colourful beaks of these beautiful birds up close.
For a country of its size, Scotland has an absurd amount of coastline, and along it, hundreds of beautiful beaches, some of the best in the world, with turquoise waters lapping pure white sand. Some pretty good surfing as well.
Yellowcraig Beach on the North Sea is said to have influenced Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island and makes for a day lying on the shore or discovering rock pools. On the northwest coast, Sandwood Bay remains one of the wild stretches of beach where the sand is tinged pink and you'll find rolling dunes.
My pick for the best surf beach in Scotland goes to Tiree, the most westerly of the Inner Hebrides. For most of the year it picks up swell from the Atlantic, creating power breaks near the beach and peeling waves for longboarders.
Scotland also provides great options for summer in the city. The big hitters include Glasgow, where there are parks in the east and the west that are perfect for picnics. There are music festivals throughout the summer, and there's plenty of art. On a clear day, follow the incredible city centre mural trail for street art. If it's wet, you can hide away in Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum, which is free to enter and holds some impressive work, such as Salvador Dali's Christ of St. John of the Cross and others by Rembrandt and Monet. If you're after a bite to eat, head to the city's West End. The food scene has grown into something truly impressive in recent years. Whether you're after Korean-style fast food or authentic Glaswegian meals, vegan bites in a lively bar or eclectic sharing plates, there's something to satisfy every appetite.
That's all from this episode of Travel Smart Weekly, but the next one will be along soon. You can watch it at independent.co.uk/travel on the Independent mobile app or on your smart TV.
And for all the latest travel news, reviews and advice, be sure to check out independent.co.uk/travel and Simon Calder's daily podcast.